Hi, welcome to J.L. Smith, the Wind Specialist. I'm Sarah Haymore, Director of Flute Sales, and I'm here today in our audition room with our friend David Fedele, who has an extensive history as a performer, recording artist, and teacher, to discuss and demonstrate some of the wonderful flutes we have to offer for the intermediate level flutist.
An intermediate flutist is one who has likely studied the instrument for a couple of years and finds themselves ready to step up to a more advanced and responsive instrument in order to play with greater clarity, sensitivity, nuance of tone, color, and dynamic range.
In this edition of the Intermediate Flute Series, we'll be looking at the Azumi, Solexa, and Trevor James flutes in particular. These are three high-quality and popular models that play beautifully and offer a variety of desirable features. Open-hole keys, French arms, and a B-foot joint are standard features on these instruments. Other features may also include a split E or C-sharp trill key, and these flutes are available with inline or offset G. It's important to note that each of these brands offer two models, one that has a solid silver head joint with silver plated body and keys, and another that has a solid silver head joint and body. For today's demonstration, we'll be using the all silver models. Let's begin with the Azumi AZ3 model.
Okay.
Wow, very nice. The high register is fantastic on that flute. It really sings.
Oh, well, thank you. I agree. You give it a try.
All right.
Nice. It gets a great clear articulation.
It does.
On that.
Very crisp. The flexibility is great on this flute. You can really move the octave jumps, no trouble. The Azumi flute features an altus hand-carved head joint that does lend itself to flexibility and ease of playing.
Great. So let's try this. The Solexa, the 301 model, comes standard with the split E mechanism.
All right.
Yeah, that flute really projects with a nice firm tone.
It is nice.
It's beautiful.
The pianos were easy, but I also feel like this flute can really handle some air. So if we needed to play something a little louder, I don't think it would be a problem.
Yeah, it's like you can't break it. It's awesome.
Yeah. All right. The last flute in this segment is the Trevor James Virtuoso model. Let's see how this guy handles with some low register work.
Wow, you have a great strong low register on that
Thanks.
Instrument.
This flute's kind of known for its kind of darker sound, especially on those low notes. See what you think.
Let me try something a little higher. Yeah, it's very even.
It is.
Very even and strong.
A little more resistance on that flute than maybe some of the others, which can be good for a flutist that uses a lot of air. Any of these flutes can greatly facilitate the advancement of a developing player. Each instrument has incredible qualities that enhance tone, articulation, and flexibility of playing.
Yeah, and it's wonderful today that the intermediate flute options are characterized with such great workmanship and range of choice.
I agree. When upgrading your flute, it's essential to try as many instruments as possible. We all play differently, have different embouchures, and therefore the flutes are going to respond different for different people. If possible, you might also ask your flute teacher to listen to you play, or get a musician friend to lend an extra set of ears.
Yeah, and I would like to suggest that when you're trying different flutes, play them in all dynamic ranges and all registers, high and low, slurred and articulated passages, in order to familiarize yourself with all aspects and qualities of each instrument.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
And also it's essential to work with a qualified professional flute specialist like J.L. Smith, who has extensive experience matching musicians with fine instruments that will empower their playing.
Thank you for viewing this edition of our Intermediate Flute series. We'll be featuring more comparisons, so click on the next video to join us. Until then, I'm Sarah Haymore.
And I'm David Fedele.
And we'll see you back here soon.